Somebody have a set of keys I can use? So keys represent authority. What I see is the day that they ate of that tree, they lost their authority, and the enemy picked it up. And the enemy, Satan, took this and hid it in hell, where God can't go. Do you know God can't go to hell? So the enemy takes this and hides it back here in the corner of hell where God can't go. Because the only way you go to hell is if you have sin. Have you ever heard of the story of the city of Troy, where this army was trying to break into the city and they were not being successful? So they built this big horse on wheels that 40 men could go on the inside of this big horse, and they dragged this horse out to battle. And then they pretended to be running away in fear, and they left their God behind. So the people opened up the city gates and captured their God and pulled him inside the city walls, closed the doors, and now during the night, these 40 men climbed out of the horse and they opened up the gates for the rest of the army to come in, and they were victorious. Now, Jesus wanted into hell. The only way to get into hell is by sin, right? So he covers himself in this Trojan horse, in this sin, and the devil thinks he's capturing our God. Takes him and drags him into hell. And all at once, Jesus being the sacrifice, and he being the high priest, he's looking for the scapegoat. I believe the devil was the scapegoat. And I believe that Jesus went and he laid hands on the scapegoat and transferred the sins of the people back on the devil where they belong. And then he's like, give me the keys. What does it say? He took back keys to death, hell, and the grave, or something like that. And then he said, go ye therefore. Because of this, you go and change the world. Make disciples of all the nations.